I got another one in the perfect area. You know, the Christian. And don't get confused on TV when they're showing and they're over there talking about the Christian in the East. They ain't talking about the ones that are born of God. It's actually Catholic. Catholicism is not Christian. Catholicism is not a person born of God. I'm telling you. Catholicism is a cult like all the others. Lutheran, Presbyterian, Baptist, Protestant, Episcopalian, yada, yada, yada. Okay? These are the Jesus of the cults. Catholic is not Christian. But they always say, you know what, over in the East, when something happens, they say they were persecuting the Christians. It ain't the Christian. It ain't the brother and sister in Christ. It's a Catholic. They just don't tell you that. Mark my word on that. But let's get back to perfect here. We got 1 Peter. Peter was awesome. This man was a wonderful brother in Christ. Very strong brother. Stupid many times. Very strong in the Lord, though. He says in here, I'm not going to tell you what chapter. Look it up yourself, being you're so Christian, right? It says here, but the God of all grace, there's one, okay? There's something greater than grace, though. If you know what it is, there's something greater than grace. I'm not telling you right now. Who had called, listen to that, you got to be called, man. You ain't allowed to just go on your own thinking you're a sinner and this and that. They ain't called. A bunch of people come, they're in here working around the place, sweeping and mopping, and they ain't even employed. They're not called unto his eternal glory. Look at this, man. If you don't see his eternal glory, you can skip it. You're out. Bye. How do we see God's eternal glory? How do, as a person, see this God, which is theos, something you don't see, you know, glory? It says through Messiah. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Christ. That's Messiah. Huh? We got Greek and Hebrew happening. Yeshua, Jesus. Look at this. Through him. Only him. You can't see glory of God outside of Jesus. They think they see his glory by this world, but they're taken in deception. The beauty, man, of this world, the love of it is going to be gone, and it won't help them after all. So it says, after that you have... Now listen, after. It's after. You don't get to see God's glory unless after you have suffered. This is heavy, man. They don't want this. They don't want to hear... No. A while. You suffered a while, make you perfect. Look at that. Well, if any person come to me in Christ says they ain't perfect, I'm like, dude, you ain't suffered enough to know the glory. There it is right there. Establish, you know, put you in the position, strengthen. That means you exercising the rights and the laws, settle you, put you straight. Now, you look that up. I ain't telling you where.